Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Interjection 23. The interjection today, we actually have two interjections which have the same meaning and are used the same way. We sometimes say, that's life, or such is life. We have both, and we use both in a very similar way with the same meaning. Let's continue. If someone responds to what another person has just said with the words, that's life, or such is life, one is expressing that life is not always fair. Sometimes you may have to accept something even if you are not happy with it or you think it is unfair. Let's continue. The origin of this phrase comes directly from the French phrase c'est la vie. And we do say c'est la vie in English sometimes too, especially if we want to be a little more funny. A lot of people do recognize it and know that it means the same thing as that's life or such is life. When translated to English, it literally means such is life. You can also hear people say that's the way life is, to have basically the same meaning. We also have some other ways that could be a little offensive. So you have to be careful when you say it. Such as shit happens or life's a bitch. Basically, it means the same thing, but you have to be more careful. It's more offensive. I actually don't even recommend that you use those two. But if you hear them, it's good that you understand what they mean. If somebody says, shit happens, it just means, bad things just happen sometimes. That's the way life is. Or life's a bitch, meaning, life's not always very good. Even though we hope that, most days for most people are very good. Let's go on. Okay, so the phrase that's life became even more popular after the famous singer Frank Sinatra had a big hit titled That's Life in 1966. So it really took off after that. Okay, good. And we have two examples to show just how we would use this. Here's the first one. I cannot believe I was passed over for that promotion. I thought they would choose me for sure. So this is what A says. And then B says, that's life. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. All right. Or number 2 here. Again, another A-B part. He is such a nice guy. I cannot believe he got into an accident and lost the use of his legs. And, B says, that's life. Sometimes the worst things happen to the best people. Yeah, sometimes they do say that. Of course, we hope, good things happen. Good things come to people who do good things, like when we say, what comes around goes around. But anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.